Cocino de mi mamá se enfermó, hermano Arquito.
Her mother got sick.
Casi 8 años o más.
Hace o
Años, cuando yo estaba niña de 13 años.
When she was a 13-year-old girl, her mother got sick. She was sick for about 8 years. Her mother.
Y no la atendían bien en las clínicas porque ellos no sabían nada de salud.
And they wouldn't give her proper care at the clinics because the people in the clinics didn't really know that much about health.
Y era del campo de aquí de área rural.
She was from the rural areas, from out here.
Y de esa manera vino una institución a mi comunidad. Cotani Bajo es más abajo nomás, casi media hora caminata a su casa de mi papá.
An institution came to the community. It's where she lives is lower down the hill, but an institution came. ¿De dónde era la institución?
De Cochabamba.
It was an
Una institución ONG.
It was an NGO from Cochabamba.
También era financiado por del exterior, ¿no?
It was financed by entities in other countries.
Y prepararon promotoras de salud.
So they had health promoters out here.
Y mi mamá me dijo, ¿por qué no estudias?
And her mother actually suggested her to study
Sí,
you know,
y
to become a nurse.
después el director de la institución, don Wilfred Hinojosa.
The head of this institution, Wilfred Hinojosa.
Sí, y vino para invitarme para que pase cursos.
He came out here to invite her to take some classes.
Y había un médico que preparaba en la institución.
And there was actually a doctor that gave these courses and classes at the institution.
Y después pasé cursos con el médico y veía que tanta gente necesitaba.
She took some classes with the doctor and she realized how much people needed it.
Y mi mamá me decía, yo me enfermo y hay mucha gente que se enferme como yo.
Well, her mother told her, well, you know, how I got sick and there's a lot of people that get sick like I did.
Y necesitan un apoyo de nuestra comunidad que salga.
And they need support from within the community.
Y después, a los 3 meses de capacitarme, al médico le ayudé un parto a atender.
Well, about 3 months into her into her training, she assisted on a birth.
Y ya para eso tenía 3 años cumplido.
Well, by that time she was 13 years old.
Oh my.
She had just turned 13 years old.
Después tenía otras compañeras que eran mayor que yo.
She also had partners or classmates that were older than she was.
Y decían, ¿por qué ella más puede y nosotros no?
And they were wondering how come she's assisting the doctor and we're not.
Y yo dije, voy a dejar porque no voy a estudiar porque se están agarrando conmigo.
And she said, well, she's not going to study it because she didn't want problems with the older students.
Y mi mamá me lo compró un libro de doctor y de partos de la institución misma.
And her mother actually got her a book on assisting childbirth and and basic medicine.
Y yo dije, no voy a estudiar, mamá, aquí están los libros, no voy a ir.
And she said, no, mom, I'm not going to study. Here are the books, just no.
Y después mi mamá me habló y dije, no, tienes que estudiar nomás.
Her mother spoke with her and told her, no, you have to study.
He vuelto con más ganas para estudiar.
And she returned with more enthusiasm to the classes.
Sí. Y he sido la mejor promotora siempre desde el principio.
And she's been the best promoter, the best health promoter since then.
Y a los 6 meses de estudiar me dieron un cargo de comunidad, decía.
And about 6 months into her training, they gave her, she was in charge of almost the whole community.
Para hacer capacitaciones de planificación de control peso a niños.
Just to give workshops and on child, on early child nutrition and weight control.
Y ganaba 25 bolivianos por comunidad.
And she made about 25 bolivianos per community.
20. Y era mensual.
A month.
$3 a month.
$3 a month per community. Yeah.
No me importaba a veces ganar, sino más me importaba ayudar a la gente.
But she didn't really care about what she was making. What she really cared about was helping people.
Porque veía, había muchos jóvenes que tenían hijos, a veces vivían mal,
Well,
no sabían planificar sus hijos.
she saw that a lot of young people had children without planning, and that they lived in very poor conditions.
Y decía, voy a prepararme más y voy a ayudar hasta el último.
She said she was going to prepare herself more. She was going to have more training and help all these people.
Y así comencé a organizar grupos de mujeres.
So she started organizing groups of women,
Y me gustaba jugar grupito.
and she really liked playing soccer.
Organizaba equipos de grupito.
So she organized the soccer teams.
Oh, wow.
Y hemos ganado en toda la provincia el mejor equipo.
And so her team was the best team in the province.
Y en esos grupos aprovechaba de capacitar.
And within those groups, she took advantage of having the women there, and she gave them these workshops.
Y ahí hacía grupos, me sentaba en alrededor, ponían al equipo, a las mujeres jovencitas y les capacitaba.
She would have all the team circled, and have all the young women there as well, and just teach them
Como
about
quisieran vivir ellos, porque como sus papás o quisieran cambiar en su vida.
whether they wanted. She asked whether they wanted to live like their parents or if they wanted to improve their lives.
Y ellos estaban muy de acuerdo de capacitarse más.
So they were all eager to learn more.
Después ya mucha gente me apoyaba, entonces ya me dieron otro proyecto, encarga todo de un proyecto, la institución.
So
de una subcentral de 5 comunidades.
she received a lot of support, and then she was in charge of a 5-community subcentral, like a nucleus of 5 communities.
Y ahí después comencé a organizar, capacitar, igual trabajé muchos años.
That's how she worked. She organized teams of women, and she gave these workshops on family planning, and that's how she's been working.
Ya tenía para eso 18 años.
And by then she had 18. But she was 18 years old.
At 18, she was doing all this.
Yeah, at 18 she was doing all this.
Let me interject here just a minute. The support besides her family and so forth, was that with the Methodist?
El apoyo que te ha dado su madre, ¿ha habido algún apoyo también de la iglesia metodista o no?
Para eso todavía.
But by then there was still no help from the Methodist Church.